Hey YouTubers and YouTubettes, what's going on? Your friendly neighborhood Jacks coming at you from my backyard today because it's such a beautiful warm day that I just wanted to chill out here. September 30th, man, last day of September, and it's nice and warm, so thought I'd enjoy it while it lasts because it's gonna start getting cold soon. October tomorrow, which is a great month. I love October. Of course, Halloween. Gotta love it. And of course, my birthday's in October, so gotta love that. Here with another DVD VHS update. This video, I'm gonna focus on the DVDs, VHS in the next one. But first, before I start anything, I want to talk to you guys about a new channel. I want you to check it out. Subscribe if you want. That'll be great. The channel is called The Midnight Rentals. It's a great channel started by 3 YouTubers. Myself, Little Chugga 40 Ounce, aka Indiana Travolta, awesome guy, the King of Cool, and also with us, movrinoscopy, the YouTube legend. So yeah, you have 3 movie maniacs for the price of 1. So check it out. We just opened the channel, so there's nothing on it yet, but we're gonna have reviews, commentaries, skits, you name it. And with Halloween coming up, we're probably gonna have fun with that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to working with those guys. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, check it out. And now, without any further ado, let's get to DVDs. Got a couple. Got 6 DVDs. Got a lot of VHSs, so stay tuned in the next video for those. But here we go. First one up, Leviathan. 1989 underwater thriller. I really enjoyed this one. I hadn't actually seen it before. Heard a lot about it, so I found it for $3 at a pawn shop. So checked it out. Really cool, but I mean, it's really like very much like Alien. You know, it's like practically the same. It feels the same, only except for being in space, in a spaceship. It's underwater, in a sort of underwater base. But no, I really enjoyed it. Got a great cast too. RoboCop himself, Peter Weller. You have Richard Crenna, you know, Colonel from Rambo, love him. You also have Ernie Hudson, Daniel Stern, Lisa Eilbacher. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She was in the first Beverly Hills Cop. And you have Hector Elizondo. He's great. He's a guy where I can never remember his name, but I always recognize him when I see him in movies. I saw him lately in Young Doctors in Love. He dresses up as a woman in that one. He's just a great actor. Love that guy. So yeah, Leviathan. Really enjoyed it. Next up, falling into the Chuck Norris category, I got Breaker. This was really good, actually. I didn't quite know what to expect. I thought it was going to be really... I wasn't expecting much, but really good. The only thing I had a little trouble enjoying it because I was at work and you know, watching it on the portable DVD player, and started getting really busy, so I had to pause it like every 2 minutes every time I get a customer. So I had, you know, I had a hard time enjoying it, but nonetheless, it's a good movie. I'm looking forward to watching it again, interruption free. So yeah, and Chuck Norris with no beard. The hell? No, it's so really good. Actually, on the cover here, the length, it says 1 hour 5 minutes. So I'm like, wow, that's really surprisingly short. Well, whatever. You know, that's kind of why I popped it in at work. I'm like, oh, it's not long, you know, it's gonna make my shift go by. But it's actually a lot longer than that. It's about 85 minutes, so 1 hour 25 minutes. So MGM did a little mistake. Even on the disc, it says 65 minutes. So don't know what they were thinking, but yeah. That being said, Breaker, really cool. Chuck Norris once again, Delta Force 2. You saw me pick this up in our on the road video at the parlor. Really happy to pick this one up. Never saw any of the Delta Forces actually, so I'm on a quest for the first one now. But that's the thing. I want to watch it, but I'm like, I haven't seen the first one. So if anyone out there knows, can I still watch it and enjoy it? Probably. I mean, it's a Chuck Norris flick, right? But nonetheless, really happy to have picked it up. The next 3 got them at Blockbuster. They're having like a 30% off sale. Every previously viewed item, 30% off. So got 3 of them. First one, never did see it, but it's coming up a lot in updates. So pretty much everyone's talking about it, and it's a fairly new movie. Came out earlier this year, so I usually don't like buy new releases per se. Sometimes, not a lot, but I never even heard of this one. But people are bringing it up, and they're saying how cool it is, and here it is, House of the Devil. Yeah, like I said, my curiosity was developed hearing people talk about it, because I saw it on the new release wall. I'm like, didn't think much about it, because I don't really have a fondness for new release horror. I'm like, I don't find them as good as the old ones, for the most part. Sometimes you're surprised. But and I hadn't even heard of it, so, didn't think much of it. But people are bringing it up, and they're saying how it's really cool. It's got an old school feel to it. Kind of feels like late 70s, early 80s. I believe it was filmed on 35mm film. That's what really got my attention. I'm like, wow, it's going to have an old school feel. So, picked it up. It was $9.99, plus I got 30% off of that, so I only paid I think like $6. So, can't wait to watch it. Didn't watch it yet. I'm waiting. I'm gonna watch it with my girlfriend. We watched the trailer together, and we were both like, "Whoa, this looks pretty good." So we're gonna watch that one together. Next one up, had to pick it up. Been thinking about it for a while. Never picked it up, but there it was, $6.99 previously viewed, 30% off. On top of that, so couldn't resist. It's the Warriors. Can you dig it? Yeah, had to pick it up. I saw this earlier this year, actually. My buddies Travis and Levi, the Judd brothers, they introduced me to this, and really enjoyed it. So I'd often see it for sale, never pick it up. I thought, I got it. Once and for all, I'm gonna buy it. This is the Ultimate Director's Cut, which came out about 5 years ago, and it's the only one I've seen. But I gotta say, I wasn't really a fan of the whole the comic book kind of interludes or intermissions, whatever, where kind of the picture turns into comic book artwork for a second. I wasn't a fan of that simply because I don't know, it kind of ruined the 70s vibe for me, because the drawings, they really look modern, like they don't look old school, or I don't know. That was my take on it. I didn't really care for that. So I'd like to see the original theatrical, but you never find it nowadays. So, but even though I didn't care too much for that, it's still a great movie. I loved the movie. It didn't ruin it for me, but I'm just saying, not a fan. But that was my opinion. Feel free to disagree. But all that aside, Warriors is a great flick. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Last DVD, had to pick it up. I've been seeing it for like the last 2 months at Blockbuster, the previously viewed, and I never picked it up. But no one else is buying it, so I'm like, I'm gonna buy it. Because if someone else does, I'm gonna regret it. Reefer Madness, the 1938 weed propaganda film. Gotta love it. Restored and in color for the first time, and this is the special edition. Get it? Special edition? So yeah. I saw this a while back. I know Lucas has this, so I thought, why not? Reefer Madness. It's also for fun time. So yeah, those are my DVDs. Gonna come back at you with the VHSs. I'm gonna make a separate video for those. So thanks for watching, and again, check out the Midnight Rentals. We're gonna have lots of fun stuff coming at you. Really looking forward to working with those guys. So yeah, thanks for watching, and peace out.